For me, like, GCSEs are completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant.
She wants snack, go get it. She wants snack, go get it. She want the spinach, go get it. She want the brick, go get it. She want this Gucci, she get it. She want this Louis, go get it. Lose with the spice, she get it. Everything I got.
YouTube, what's goody? What's good? What's goody? Obviously, I'm 16K if you don't know already. And today, we're gonna be talking about GCSEs. You feel me? Results day was like last week. People starting school like this week and that. People starting their college now. You know what I mean? So I thought it would be a great time for me to raise people's spirits. You know what I mean? And give some people some reassurance. Because this time last year, I was just coming out of GCSEs, just coming out of getting my results, and I was going into college. And you know, as time's passed, I have realized a lot of things. And I'm just here to enlighten and help you guys out. If you didn't do so well, or maybe you did do well, because this video is for everybody. Maybe you did do well, but yeah, this is to enlighten and help you realize that GCSEs actually aren't that deep. So yeah, let's get into the video. I just want to start this video off by saying, your teachers, your head teacher, your head of departments, your faculties, or your whoever they are, every single one of them is a fraud. Every single one of them is a liar, and everything they said to you was boost. Alright? Everything they said to you was cap. Do you know why? Because after GCSEs, none of that stuff even matters. None of that stuff they was talking about even matters. In my case, like, a lot of the teachers was telling me these are going to be the most important exams of your life, blah blah blah, so forth and so forth. You know what I mean? In the real world, like, getting a job, my man, Johnny might have 10 A stars, alright? Johnny might have 10 A stars, but he didn't do, he ain't got no social skills, you know what I mean? He has no experience, and he's applying for this job. But you, 16K, Elliot, you got, I don't know, 1A, 5Bs, whatever it is, yeah, but you had a job here, and you worked for so-and-so. You are going to get the job because you have experience. The thing, but that's completely irrelevant. That has nothing to do with GCSEs. But as I was saying, GCSEs, they're just not as important as teachers made them out to be. If I'm keeping it 300,000, if I'm keeping it $3 million, if I'm keeping it 3 million with you, alright? GCSEs, they're just not as important. They're just not that deep. You know what I mean? I saw a video of a girl like getting some serious vlogs, some different vlogs. Because she didn't do, or she showed her mum her results, and maybe she didn't get the 10A star, or she didn't get the highest achievements. You feel me? Maybe that's the way parents be seeing it. I'll be real. That's where my mom's right. If I'm keeping it a million with you, my mum even told me to my face like, "Raw, I'm disappointed in you." But like, I'm not gonna lie. At the time, it affected me. You know what I mean? It was neither here or there with that comment, because like I knew how hard the exams were, and she didn't sit them, so I was just like, you barely even know like what I had to go through. But anyways, the way teachers described GCSEs to me, and the way they was moving like, if I failed, that I would probably fall down one deep downward spiral of decline. I was gonna come out of secondary school, you know what I'm saying, not go to college, not get no job, just become a tramp, do all this silliness. That's not the case. That's not the case. Don't let them lie to you. See, when the teachers are liars, you teachers need to stop that. And teachers are watching this, stop it, alright? Stop it, because you're selling these guys' dreams and for your own benefit, alright? A lot of these teachers, yeah, they want you to do well, because one teacher, I'll be real, one teacher kept it like a million with me, or kept it a million with my class, and he told us certain percent of those students, you know what I'm saying, do this well, they get a pay rise. You know what I mean? They don't care about you. That teacher clearly cared about us because he told us that. But a lot of teachers won't tell you that. You know why? Because they care about the cheese. They don't care if you do well. Alright? So all these teachers you're working hard for, you're breaking your pencil for, you know what I mean? Or your pen, like all these teachers, like they don't care. They don't care. They don't care if you do well. Even like, I'll be real, with me, yeah, a lot of my teachers, they like the way they moved with me, they knew I was like capable of doing like really well. But the thing is that I didn't like a lot of my teachers, and I didn't like a lot of my subjects as well. So like I just wouldn't work hard in them, and they just lost faith in me. They stopped like, this is how I clocked that teachers is full of BS. Yeah, they clutched like, like I wasn't working as hard, or I needed more encouragement than so and so. So they just stopped talking to me. Like I would just come to the class,
Elliot, you in?
here or present, whatever it is. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for the rest of the lesson. The last time, that's when I clutched like, these teachers, they don't give a toss. They don't care. So all the teachers telling you, all you kids that came out of secondary school thinking your life is over because, you know what I mean, you didn't get the 10A star like Johnny, right? Chill, calm down, bro. It's not that deep, alright? It's not too serious. I'll be real, I had notes before. This is a little bit of off topic. I had some notes, but I just thought, let me do this off rep because, you know what I mean, I know where it is, like, I know firsthand. For me, the most, or life gets serious, they might say, this is where your life starts, secondary school, it's make it or break it. Do you know how many people get through secondary? Like, some foolish people got through secondary school, you know? Some foolish people, like, who shouldn't be there got through secondary school. So don't let them lie to you, innit? Alright? Don't believe these teachers, they're all lies. But as I was saying, for me, life gets serious at college. Because that's where, GCSEs, for me, like, GCSEs are completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant compared to A-levels. A-levels is where your life gets serious. And if you don't take A-levels seriously, you will fall off. Oh, that's just for me. You know what I mean? If you will fall behind, you will fall behind, you will fall with.
Today, Junior?
You will fall into a downward spiral of decline. You will, you know what I mean, like fall back if you like don't try hard, and you will like just not do well. You know what I mean, if you don't take your A-level seriously. I know a couple of people that like resitting, and they even said to me like they were just struggling because it's a type of mindset you can go into A-levels with. If you're going to A-levels on a secondary school tip, that's gonna be you. You know what I mean? You're gonna struggle. That's how it is. If you go into A-levels on a I want you to do well tip, then you will do well. The thing about me, I went on to A-levels. I didn't go to A-levels on a secondary school tip, and I went to A-levels on a serious tip, like, but not too serious. You know what I mean? I went to A-levels. The college I went to, I primarily went there to meet new people because I was tired of the ends. You know what I mean? But that's just me. It came to exam time, I just did it right. I'm not gonna disclose my grades, but you know what I mean? I got good grades. I prepared myself. I put myself in a good position where, you know, I can do okay. But that's besides the point. Obviously I'm in first year, so I got good grades. I got good predicted grades. I mean, yeah, all of that. Yeah, but anyways, as I was saying, A-levels really where your life gets serious, bro. If you don't take A-levels seriously, then you're really done out. You're really DOH. You're DOH. Because, bro, let me just say this. It was people that, because I wasn't doing so great in maths at first, you know what I mean, during GCSEs. In the end, I actually got a good grade, but that's besides the point. Like, they was trying to chat about me, talking about, this grade, so did this, only got this many marks, blah, blah. So, some of those people are resitting. No shade, no tea. Some of these people are resitting now. So, because they went into A-levels on a secondary school tip. You know what I mean? If you go to A-levels in a secondary school mindset, you're not gonna be successful. Alright? Make the right decision. You might not have done amazingly well at GCSE, but A-levels is where your life changes, bro. A-levels is where you take it seriously. If you don't do well in A-levels, it's just gonna set you back. If you don't take A-levels seriously, it's not like GCSEs where you can just like not coming for a week and then, you know, say catch up in one lesson. Like, it's not like that. It's really not like that. The thing about A levels is so independent. Like, if you miss a week's worth of lessons, you're gonna be trailing. You're gonna be trailing. You're gonna be, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to sprint to get back up with these guys, because the amount of work that you do, I don't know too much of BTEC, because I don't do BTEC, so I don't know anyone that did. But, or I do know people that do BTEC, I just don't discuss work outside of lesson. You know what I mean? That's just how I am. Unless it's with someone that's in my class. But yeah, as I was saying, the amount of work that you take up, like, within the week is so serious. Like, you just can't go into, you know, further education on a joke thing. If you're trying to do that, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you didn't do that with GCSEs, don't worry. Alright, you have a chance to redeem yourself. A levels, BTEC. Obviously, on a serious note, you know, so I want to keep it 300 million. I want to keep it 1 million with you lot. If you're watching this video and you didn't do that well, this might sound repetitive. Your life is really not ending. Like, some people obviously I grew up in an African household. You know what I'm saying? I'm Ghanaian, my mum's Ghanaian, my dad's Ghanaian. But like, the way it works, like, you know, your parents will look at you as if like you're a disappointment, you're a failure, because you didn't get 10 A stars, or you didn't get 11 A stars, or, you know what I mean, you didn't pass a certain GCSE, or you're having to do, like, the reality of things, you're not going to be the best at everything. You know what I mean? But if you didn't do so well during GCSEs, you should use your A levels as an opportunity to redeem yourself to your parents, or like to redeem yourself to yourself. Because the way I am my biggest critic. You know what I mean? I'm my biggest critic, and the way I see it is, if I didn't do so well in this, I'm gonna now use the feeling, because despite I know, like, if you're watching this, you might have said, oh, I don't give a toss if I, you know what I'm saying, nah, I full up my GCSEs, I don't care, like, I'm out here, like, what? You know, deep down inside, you're crying, bro. Like, be 100 with yourself, like, be real, bro. Like, don't be that guy that lies to himself, okay? Just gonna fall off. Alright, be real with yourself. Go into A levels, go into your BTEC with a good mindset. Go into your A levels or your BTEC, like, wanting to do well. Remember how you felt on results day when you open up that envelope, and you was feeling like a joker. Because everyone says they don't really care, but they're not really expecting to see use. You know what I mean? They're not expecting to see use when they open up that paper, because they think, you know what I mean, like, I know a little bit. Obviously I didn't get used, but I'm just saying, like, that's the reality for some people. So just use further education as a way to uplift yourself, because if I'm being honest, that's what unis is really looking like. That's what, like, jobs is really looking like. You know what I mean? Your A levels. Your A levels is what's serious. If I'm keeping it completely honest with you, I won't be able to say what I got in what off rip, like, off the top of my head right now, because I actually can't remember. At the end of the day, GCSEs, they're just not that serious. Don't let people patronize you to thinking that your life is over if you don't do well. Alright? The people that's doing what, like, got 10 A stars, or a lot of them are gonna get to A levels and completely fall off. Alright? Use A levels or BTECs as a use A levels or BTEC as a way to propel yourself into success, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be worthless. Obviously, I've been 16k and this is the end of the video, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Add me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is ELLIOTT_do. My Instagram is 16k.ELLIOTT. Make sure to follow me on all my socials. My Twitter is, what is my Twitter handle? My Twitter handle is I'm getting it up right now. Yeah, my Twitter is edu.ELLIOTT. I hope it focused, it probably won't, but it's at edu.ELLIOTT. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the guy that messaged me the other day. You know what I mean? Some guy in my Snap that messaged me, told me my videos are straight. I'm gonna keep making videos because of you. Like that stuff really goes far. So if you know me, you know what I mean, or if you know me from my videos, make sure to drop me a message. You know what I mean? I'm a friendly person. I might like, you know what I'm saying, not have a friendly face, but behind all of that, I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends, share with your family. Watch all my other videos if you haven't already. Subscribe and subscribe and subscribe again. Share with your cousins, your mom, your dad, your sisters, your uncles, your cousins, the crackhead from down the street. Yeah, I'm trying to be global, niggas especially. But yeah, do all of that. And yeah, traps. Peace.
She wants you, go get it. She wants you, go get it. She want this spinning, go get it. She want the brick, go get it. She want this Gucci, you get it. She want this Louis, go get it. Lose with this.